Target locked. Locking on to target.
Oh, you're not doing anything. Shut up. I don't even know whether this is straight. No, it wasn't. Hello, if anyone's listening. I don't know whether you can hear me. I can't see the messages coming into Twitch either because I'm actually using my VR headset. And you're hopefully seeing a 2D representation of what I'm seeing through my headset. But it also means you might get a little bit dizzy, especially if I move my head up and down and around like this. That can be a little bit annoying. But we'll give it a go. Oh, I've got some bonus vouchers because I am part of a group. Maybe I can claim them here. Contacts. Our contact. Yes, I can. It's only 1,000 credits. And I have 25,000 credits. Oh, just stay on. 25,000 credits. Good. 25 million credits, I should say. I am currently in my nerdy 30 as well, which is a 30 lunch. There you go, there's my 30 lunch waiting for me out there. It's not a bad looking ship. I don't know whether you can hear it, but I can certainly hear my Skype going off, even though I've already said I won't be able to see anything. Oh, cool. Excellent. It's good to know. I can actually look at it sometimes. But there you go. That's my Ferdinand, but I'm actually going to do... That's for pew-pewing. That's my short-range ship. That's got a huge multi-cannon, 2 medium beam lasers, a Seeker missile rack. There you go. Let's have a look. And a pulse laser over there. But I usually use my multi-cannon. Look at that fucker. Look at that. And that's a big weapon. But let me do a passenger mission. So that will be in my ASP Explorer. So I'm going to hop onto my ASP, which I have here. And use this ship.
Target ready to engage.
Oh, shut up. I'm using something called voice attack, and it listens to certain commands when I talk to it. And sometimes it misinterprets what I want to say. And usually she thinks I want to target something. I don't know what. There we go. Right, I'm in my ASP Explorer now, so if I look at this one. There's my ASP. From the front anyway. This hasn't got such good... It's only got a couple of... This is why I use this as an explorer ship, because it's not very well endowed, as it were. 2 small pulse lasers. It's got a Seeker missile rack. And actually I could buy something extra. Forgot about that. And it's got a little multi-cannon there. It's like a Gatling gun in space. And a beam laser. But I don't use the weapons usually. That's only for self-defense when I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll show you a little bit of my livery as well. The paint job is the Arrowhead, which was a designer off the store. And my ship name is over there, Kiss My Asp. Maybe you can see it better here. There is Kiss My Asp. And my name, so I can remember my name. There you go. That's my Asp Explorer. Right then. Let's see if there's a quick mission I can do. Let's look at the passenger lounge. I like doing passenger missions. These are all very expensive, which means I have to do a lot of flying around. I don't want to really do that. They're gone for ages. 3.3 million. Wants to go to nice ice. Why is it expensive? Because they're secretive. Being scanned will greatly reduce passenger satisfaction, which means I have to go into silent running a lot. I don't like doing it. Well, I don't mind doing it, but it's a pain in the arse. Let's see if there's a quick mission board. No missions at all. Brilliant. Absolutely excellent. Oh, I'm going to take you outside then and just have a bit of a fly around, shall I? Because this is just a test to see how good it is. And I don't know whether you can hear me, to be honest. Actually, give me Jay. Who's Jay? Boswank. Can you give me? You can give me a quick message if you can on Skype and tell me if you can hear me.
Moderate speed on exit.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
There you go, that was an example of the voice command.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure. Thank you.
Through the lock. And we're in space! We're actually in an asteroid field. I don't know how good it is me turning around like this. But I need to put in the engines and get out of here a little bit before I can show you anything.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe journey.
I will, hopefully. As soon as the mass lock is off, I'll go into hyperspace. Go to hyperspace.
Hyperspace jump engaging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
3 pretty rings around the planet. Nice, isn't it? Let's take it to somewhere nice as well. I don't know whether there is anything nice. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
I had to say that twice, didn't I? What is there around here? This isn't a very good map to go through, really. That's got a purple star. Played sector. Let's try this one. Let's try that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, this is unexplored, which is good because it means I can explore it now. Objects. And the main sun is called Playin Sector HRWD 121A. Such a beautiful name. Lots of unexplored things around here. Open system map.
System map.
They're all unexplored. I'll tell you what I can do, actually. I'll do it on this planet here. Okay. Not much to show there. Oh, wrong button. Open system map.
System cartography.
I will go. Yeah, I think I'll go here. Doing a bit of fuel scooping.
Disengaged.
Never mind.
Lights on.
See what I mean? Voice attack thought I said lights on just then. And then when I said it as part of a sentence, she didn't understand. Lights off.
Lights off.
Hello.
Greetings.
How are you? She doesn't know that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Doesn't know that one either. Hello.
Hello.
So I'm just flying towards a planet, as you can see. It's unexplored at the moment. So this is some new data that I can sell. Even though I've not got the names of the planets, I can sell the data because I have a very good scanner on board my ship. I paid a lot of money for it. So it actually knows where all the planets are in this system already, and I can sell that on the cartography maps on stellatography. I can sell them at markets, is what I'm saying. Well, there you go. My scanner's just gone into play because I'm near, so it's going to give me the name of the planet now. Right in a moment when I get near it. D121A4, of course. Let's just go a little further. Go a little further. Still don't know if you can hear me, actually. So. But I'll carry on talking just in case. I'm going to the dark side of the moon.
Orbital flight engaged.
Actually, I might turn around. Go to the light side of the moon. It's not easy to show stuff. There we go. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing modules. Landing gear deployed.
There we go, landed. Oh, got a message, hang on a moment, I need to see whether it's confirmation of what I said. Yes, Jay didn't realise that we can land now. Can you hear me? Right, let's get back. Oh, a scan. Oh. La 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 la. Yep, okay, cool, excellent. People can hear me as well. So I've landed on the planet. So let's go and explore, shall we?
Drivers.
Oh, low gravity warning, that's a good thing. Low gravity is always good. And what most people do is dismiss their ship, and I'll do it while I'm still right underneath it as well, just for maximum effect. Because you can bring it back later on. Dismiss ship, here we go. Here it goes. I don't know whether me looking up, you can see it, but off it goes. So now, I can drive. And the objects of, well, there's lots of things you can do when on the moon, but I don't know whether you can see that scanner. Let me stop. You got the big round scanner, and then you got that thing just above it that's making that beep 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 and clicky clicky noises. And you can see there's a big kind of blob spread out over half of it at the moment. The nearer you get to something of importance, the more crisp that gets. So if you get the general middle of that particular blob and follow it, the nearer I get to something, whatever that something is, the crisper it becomes, and then I can explore it more. So let's do that, shall we? As well as doing this, I've got thrusters, vertical thrusters. That's so, as mentioned, I'm on low gravity, but I can use vertical thrusters. Like that, so if there was like a pothole or something, I could glide over it like that. But it's also to make sure that you don't land too heavily, because to the right of the main one you can see my buggy with 3 blue rings around it. That's my shields, and below that it says 100%. That's the status of the buggy. If that falls to 0%, then I die inside my buggy. And if I any hard hits or anything like that, that's going to damage, of course, a bit like a ship. Let's go and... oh, hang on. I've already got a grey target, which means it's found something. What's this over? Okay, it's some mining materials that I can pick up. So what I do is go near it, and you'll see that it's a big rock. See, there's a rock there, and I can extend my lasers at the top. There we go. And move them, and there you go. And you can see that there's a couple of bits and pieces that have fallen out. So I can target one of them. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying the cargo scoop.
So now we can pick them up. That was sulfur. Go backwards. Target that, go forwards. This is chromium. Go. There's another one over here. Cadmium. And there's another one apparently, according to the blip. Let's have a look. It's to the right of me a little bit. There it is. And that is more chromium. Right. There we go. Good. Close cargo scoop. Oh no, it's not that, is it? Retract cargo scoop. Retract cargo scoop.
Module deactivated.
Right, and then my inventory over here. I don't know whether my head swings can show you this, but these are the materials I've been picking up. So there's some more cadmium. I've got 4 now. And these can be used to have an engineer change your weapons and shields and stuff, so that they can be custom. But you can also, when you're inside the buggy for instance, you can go to synthesis and I can actually get my SRV repaired while I'm in the buggy rather than having to get my ship back, using some of the materials. So for instance, it cost me 2 bits of iron and 1 bit of nickel, of which I have a lot of anyway, to repair my SRV if I did fuck it up a little bit. But in the meantime, there is another. There is something else here. It's making this. It's kind of making an noise, and that usually means it's something of more value. Usually. Now let's say sometimes, not usually. So let's go and investigate. There it is, it's coming up as a target. Metallic meteorite, that's good. That's a good thing. That means there's going to be some nice metals in there, hopefully. Yeah, molybdenum is one of them over there. They're all rolling down the hill slightly, so let me go here and around. Pick up this one that was here. Phosphorus. Deploy cargo scoop.
The cargo scoop ready.
Phosphorus. Molybdenum. I think I've had this before. It'd be good if I found something new. Oh, I've had that before. Yttrium. That's a new one for me, I think. Let's have a look. No, I've had yttrium before. Okay. Whoa, 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 wrong button. More yttrium. Okay. And more yttrium. Okay, so I've had 3 yttriums out of that. I think that's quite rare. Let's have a look at my inventory. Data. Material, sorry. Yttrium. Oh, I've got 14, and those. I just picked up 4, didn't I? Or 3. 3 or 4. Oh, there's something behind me still. So maybe not as rare as I think. There we go, one more bit. Cadmium. Okay. Had that before. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Is there anything else? There's only so much you can do, right? You know, without you doing the actual driving, it might be just boring. There we go, let's do it. Whee! Power to engine.
Diverting power to requested system.
Yes, I know this is going to hurt. Actually, I'm going to make it worse. Oh, I was hoping to tumble a little bit. Whee! But as you can see now, I'm down to 74%. See if we can find something else to... There we go. I don't know how dizzying that was for you, but it was a little bit for me. No, I won't repair it. I'll recall my ship. You can see that coming in as well. Recall ship. We'll wait for a little while and you can see the little green square. There it is. I can see it. I don't know. As I said, I don't know whether you follow what my head is doing. But I'll keep him in shot so he's at the front. Here he comes. She got the ship's true female. Nice and gently. Maybe not that gently. There we go. So then I can just come in from behind. Right, and board ship. There you are, I'm on the ship now. And I'll take you in to where I'm currently residing. Open Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
It's in the bookmark. Sister's Refuge. It's only one jump away. So let's take off. Retract landing gear. Retract landing gear. I hate it when he doesn't understand me.
Landing gear retracted.
Right.
Frame shift drive charging.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. You can still hear me then? Even when I've not left the planet's orbit, I can still go to hyperspace. I do have fuel scoops above my ship, so I can fuel scoop like this. And you can see that I'm getting fuel back. Probably so finished in a moment. But I'll go to this space station. Yeah, don't worry about the smoke coming out the front of my ship. It's just a warning that when you are fuel scooping, you have to be quite near the sun. So it was, He wasn't cooking me, I was in no danger at the time. But he likes to be pessimistic about things. That white blob going towards where I'm going is a ship that's in hyperspace. Well, not in frame shift drive, as they call it. But they don't seem to be going to the same place I am, safely going off. Just to see if you can see, I'm looking towards the back of my ship. You can see that there's some ladders down there. So this ship can be used in multi-crew, which means I can have basically multiplayer. I can have a second man downstairs. I'll be doing the flying, and they would be doing they'd be weapons hot, so they can use the weapons. And you can get bigger ships. For instance, Kate had a an Anaconda 4-man ship with a remote fighter that you can get into as well. I can't afford that at the moment. So usually when I come into Sister's Refuge, I go down a little bit so that when you get near celestial bodies, it affects your gravity and therefore it affects the speed at which you can come in. So I usually come in quite flat on so that I can get there a little bit quicker. You still get affected. You can see them slowing down already, even though I've kept my thrusters at my speed at the same speed thingy. Over there on the bottom left, you can see distance and speed. Distance, we're getting closer and closer. My speed is still quite high because it's not registering, but the distance and the speed both have to be in the blue zones for each respective indicator for you to safely exit frame shift drive and go into normal space again. So you have to keep an eye on that when you're coming in. Isn't that nice? A blue planet with rings around it. And the next thing you'll notice is when I come into normal space is that I do actually have an auto docking computer, so I don't have to actually do the docking. My ship does it for me, which is nice. But we'll see that in a moment. Very much. Notice that the traffic controllers are friendly with me. It's because I'm an ally of this particular space station, because I've done lots of missions for them. So they're always very nice to me. And you can see in a moment when I request docking, it says an ally like you is always welcome here. And then I go into auto. Here we go.
Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 1-5. Automated docking initiated.
There we go, and now I'm coming in. And yes, you can hear a little bit of the Blue Danube playing in the background.
Speed restrictions are in effect at this facility. Please comply.
Unlawful behavior in the sky is not permitted. We thank
Here I come. There you go. Landed. And I guess refueling is only going to cost me 23 credits. Now, I was on about this multi-crew thing. I'll show you again. Oh. Need to go underneath. There you go, that's the front of my ship. I would normally sit at the top, and then a second person would sit in on the bottom level. We could look after the weapons and whatnot. And the way that they've got around the fact that you and your friend might be in completely different systems is that you send a holographic version of yourself to whatever ship you're going to help on, and you have remote control. And you can see at the top right of this particular board here, there's a kind of a holographic version of me, which looks a bit like this. It really looks nothing like me at all, but their customization options aren't that particularly good. I'll show you my head a little bit more. There you go. See, it's got some resemblance to me. Brown eyes, sticky out ears, short hair, and, well, I've got a goatee here instead of stubble. Well, a little bit of stubble, but it's still not particularly good. It has got the frown that I've got because I'm a dirty old man and a grumpy old man, and it's got the bulbous nose. So it's close, but not really me. So there you go. I'll cancel that because you don't really want to go through all the options because it gets boring. So that's what I look like anyway. So yeah, I think that's it. This was more of a test to see whether it all worked. I wonder, universal point. No, when I did that exploring, I can't actually set it because this system is too near. Oh, I'm getting blippies. Hang on. So, if you can wait around a while or something, I'm sure we'll be back soon. So there. Oh, I need to take these off as well. Hopefully you can still hear me. La 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 la. But for now, bye bye.